If you believe that you can do something, you will do it. If you don't believe that you can't do it, you won't do it. Told him, I said, put a disclaimer, my mom did not condone this. Notice that my phone is still on the charging pad. I had prayed and said, okay, God, is that this vehicle will park itself, a parking spot for you, for me. And it said, don't forget your phone. So do I really want this vehicle? Do I want it for the right reasons? Do you want me to have it? And then I just let it go.
Keontae, you got the keys, yo.
Who am I here with today?
Keontae Whitlow.
What if I told you I could get you 100K? Ain't gotta say a song, gotta sell no yay. Ain't gotta sell no peace, ain't gotta hit the road.
This is an example of no excuses.
Whatever you want, you could truly have.
There's no excuse. Anyone can get access to credit. Alright, what's going on, No Excuse Nation? Back on it with these videos. Y'all know how we're rocking. We're starting to do more and more blogs. Got a lot of stuff planned for today. Got my guy Kurt here with the camera. He's a pro with the camera. Got some people coming through. Gotta do a couple of skits. That's really it. Gotta do a quick little video with mom as well. So stay tuned. Alright, so we back, guys. I got my mom Dukes here. A lot of people might know she just got she the first in the family with a brand new whip that it's not even the same year yet. So she got a 2026 and it's still 2025. So
God is good.
I definitely had to put this on the channel. And of course, like she said, gotta give thanks to God.
Yes.
And I just want her to kind of talk about how she was able to accomplish this, what she's doing with her business, like some different things that she's working on, and also we want to, of course, show off the whip. But first, we gotta get into the details. Get them some game on what it is that you do.
All right. So what I do is I'm a home health care agency owner, and it is a lucrative business. I am excited that I am just opening up a second location. So that's one of the things that I'm working on as well. I was inspired by my son to expand and open up an agency, and I'm very grateful. Our pain can always turn into purpose. So I feel like this agency is truly a blessing, not just to me, but to my family and to many other families. Once I realized that I was able to really assist my son and help him, then we realized that we can help many other people. So we're really making a difference in the communities where God has planted us. And so for that, I'm extremely grateful. So it's not all about the money for me. I tell people that it's personal because I still live it every day in my own home. But that's what I'm doing. I'm a I'm licensed for home health care, but I'm also running a home care business. So I haven't expanded in the home health field as of yet, but that is on my long-term plans. Well, not long-term, short terms. So I'm excited about this business, once again, because it is inspired by my son. So that's why the name of the business is Kingdom Key Healthcare Agency. I always want to give glory to God because anything that I do is because He put it in my heart to do it. It's because He spoke to me. It's because He has given me vision to do it. And I added Key because He was my inspiration. Because without Him, I probably wouldn't be on this journey. I will say this: if you believe that you can do something, you will do it. If you don't believe that you can't do it, you won't do it. So faith can work in your favor, or it can hurt you if you believe that you cannot do something. So I just remember years ago, my husband was saying, you should open up an agency. And I'm like, I called and I got a lot of information and it was overwhelming for me. And I said, no, I can't do that. Yeah, me. I said, I can't do that. And so I didn't. Why? Because I didn't believe that I could. And then some years later, after doing the work for many years, then I was inspired by one of my friends who shared a post. So content really does help. It can really be an inspiration. And when she shared her journey of how God blessed her And it's almost like God began to speak to me, showing me that you can do it too. And so I believed that I could do it, and I did it. And not only am I an owner of one, but I'm an owner of two now. And we have some other great things. I have some other great things going on. I'm going to be teaching people how to open up their own home healthcare agency.
She's not going to be teaching. She's being modest. She is teaching people.
Yeah, I am teaching. I have already helped people. Let me be clear on that. I do always try to be humble. I never want to come across like I'm just this arrogant, cocky person, because trust me, trust me, it's all God and obedience. But yes, I do help people start their own agencies. I help them. I help businesses. I help brand businesses. I help people write their books and turn their manuscripts into, just a marketplace business. So we are doing a lot of different things, and I'm excited about it. Me and Key, we're doing a class together. So he's teaching people how to clean up their credit as well as get business funding. He has some exciting things going on too that I will let him share. But I am also teaching and helping people start their own agency as well as write their books. So we're doing that together, but I'm also doing it individually. I will be creating my own mentorship as well. So there's a lot of things. I have a new book coming, and I'm excited about this book. I have a new book company coming as well. So it's more so for those who want to focus on business and who want to monetize their message. Yeah. So I'm excited about the things that, God has given me.
And then speak on the books, because that was your main focus for a while.
Yeah.
So kind of what inspired you to start writing books? When you first started your company?
So that was actually a vision that God gave me. He actually spoke to me and said that I would become an author. And I didn't understand what would be so significant about me. What am I going to write about? So I remember going to a church service, and a prophet called me out in front of everybody and said, "You're called to be an author. You're going to write a book." And I didn't know where to start at the time. And he was like, "Start at the beginning of your journey." And ironically, God never makes a mistake. I wrote my first book, and it was such a blessing. I was able to see him again, and I actually gave him 10% of my proceeds just for giving me that word. I sent it to him, and I'm a big time giver. A lot of people don't know it, but my blessings actually come from that as well, because I do give. But also, so once I wrote that first book, I learned that I had two books. So from that first book, I was able to become an author of two books. And then I wrote my third book in 3 days. And that book was a blessing from God. I actually have a testimony from someone out of town who was on a breathing machine about to pass away, and their loved one read day one over and over and over again, and their loved one came off of that breathing machine. So it was such a powerful testimony to receive from someone who had purchased the book. And you didn't? Yeah, pandemic. And the interesting thing about it is that book was called I Prophesy Life. Yeah. And it was so much death in that season when the COVID came. And I didn't even understand why he gave me that vision so fast. And I was able to write it. And then I had an event around it. And then after that, COVID came. And yes, two people actually, not just one person, but two people came off of a breathing machine from that book. So I'm so grateful. Obedience is everything. When we write, we don't understand. And I feel like if I wasn't obedient with writing that first book, I wouldn't have Stewart Publishing. When I wrote that third book, I realized that I could do it myself. When I wrote the first one, I was like, this is tedious. I can't do this. It was like God was speaking to my heart. And so once I wrote the third one and I did everything and God provided, gave me a team that was able to do the tedious things that I was not, the areas I wasn't strong in, then I went ahead and launched Stewart Publishing. So Stewart Publishing, the mission that I was given for Stewart Publishing was really to help God's people get their stories out. And that's what I did, and that's what I continue to do. So that's what Stewart Publishing is about, helping people write and publish their books and share their story with the world. I have one of my authors, she wrote 3 books through me. She's now on her 11th or 12th movie. She has also produced 2 to 3 movies as well. So a book will give you a platform that you never even dreamed of if you are obedient and you follow the plan of God. So I'm grateful for Stewart Publishing as well.
I feel like she's speaking to me, man.
Yeah, you need to write that book. Finish it.
I've been writing that book for 2 years. I just hate writing. Like, if y'all don't know something about me, it's something I really don't like writing. I can create music, I can create videos, but when it comes to writing like a book, it just takes me so long.
I love writing. I love writing and I love reading. So like in my quiet time, that's what I enjoy doing. I love writing and I love reading. When I first started the publishing company, a lot of people that was sent my way were people who didn't like to write, or they were big time perfectionists or procrastinators. Yeah. And so I held them accountable. I was a pretty strict book publisher. Yeah. And but it helped them to accomplish something that they may have never accomplished. In my first publishing event, one of the young ladies, she spoke on it. She shared how tough I was, but she was an author, and that's what mattered. What she was looking for, the doors that she was looking to open, they opened for her. So I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm not as strict anymore, because it can wear you out.
Yeah, I'm glad she's taking it easy on me, because I just be so busy, but I'm going to get to it.
Yeah, because you're almost done. I mean, you got a lot. He's gotten a lot accomplished, and it's not always easy. So what he does is amazing, because I see how difficult it is behind the scenes, and he still gets things done that an average person struggles doing. So I'm so grateful, and y'all hold him accountable, because y'all want to know more of his story. I don't know if I want to know all the details. Some of these videos, I'm like, okay, was you with your dad or was you with me? I told him, I said, put a disclaimer, my mom did not condone this.
I was posting, a lot of y'all might have seen, I just posted my story, and I had like a lot of pictures and videos from when I was younger, and she was actually seeing all this stuff on the back end. Oh my gosh. The back end where I still had all my old videos and pictures. I guess they just set to private on Facebook, and she was about to have a heart attack, boy. She was like, what the heck? Where the heck was you at this time? Like, what the heck?
Okay, did y'all hear that? This is one of my favorite parts of this vehicle. So I just turned the car off because it's a sport sound on the vehicle. So it'll get loud, but I turned the vehicle off and it noticed that my phone is still on the charging pad, and it said, don't forget your phone. So I love that part, because sometimes I probably would have forgotten it, but because she reminded me, I was able to grab my phone. So that's one of my favorite features, just so you know.
All right. So, and with that being said, let's get into this car, because a lot of people, they want to see it. They want to see the inside. You got to show them. I know you haven't really been showing too much of the inside as of yet. You got to show the people, the inside of the whip, man.
I won't show
show your key features.
Okay. So once again. So one of the cool things as well is for the 2 screens, I can literally change the look on it. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with this vehicle because I am extremely busy, but I can change it to a red background or different. The lights inside, I can also adjust. There's over, I forgot how many he told me, the salesperson.
Like, what is it?
600 or no.
665, something like that.
It was a lot of colors. I was blown away.
All the colors, all the LED lights.
Yeah, I can change the inside. One of the things that I found very interesting, which I won't do because I have not tried it on my own, is when I purchased it, the salesperson said, okay, I did a test drive. By the way, let me tell you guys, God is so good. I'm gonna try to say this real fast. So I went to Ohio to one of my businesses in Ohio, and when I went to Ohio, I traveled by myself, which is very odd. I never travel by myself, and I rented a luxury car. So I went to I got off the plane, I went to get my car, and the guy said, "We have no luxury cars." This is once I got outside. He said, "I checked both lots. There's no luxury cars." He said, "You can check the whole lot, and see what you want." I said, "Okay, I want luxury. That's what I'm used to." And so he's like, "This is the only thing that we have, but it's expensive." So I said, "I'll take it." Guess what it was, y'all? It was a G-Wagon. Now, he didn't know that that was a desire of my heart. I had prayed and said, "Okay, God, do I really want this vehicle? Do I want it for the right reasons? Do you want me to have it?" And then I just let it go. I stopped looking at it. I stopped, checking on them. But my little son, the 11-year-old, oh my gosh, the faith kid, he kept sending me stuff. He was, "Well, just get a used one, Mom." So to make a long story short, he said, well, the guy at the rental place, he says, "Okay, well, you have to have your insurance will need to cover the vehicle." So I said, "Okay, I have insurance. I can get higher limits." So that's what I did. And so I rented the vehicle. I was the first person that rented this G-Wagon. And as soon as I left, I was able to go to my office and do some work. And then I had to go to the other office in a different city. Some craziness happened, of course, so I didn't get the opportunity to really enjoy the vehicle or really see if I liked it, but I did like it. I loved driving it. And so I remember talking to Key the night before I was scheduled to come home, and he was like, "Did you get any content? Did you get any pictures?" Now me, he's good with that. I struggle with videos and with showing, because I don't want anyone to ever think I'm a show off, because I'm not. But anyways, so I'm like, no, I didn't. Too much was going on. So to make a long story short, I took the car back, I got on the plane, and I did not have peace with just letting the car go. So
as soon as she left, man, it's crazy.
As soon as I left, I looked up the best dealership to go to to get a G-Wagon. I'm on the plane because, man, I just couldn't shake it. And so the best dealership that came up was by the airport in Atlanta. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's the odds of that? I'm on the plane, I'm about to fly back home, and the best one that comes up is right by the airport. So my husband picked me up, mind you, in my old Mercedes truck. And I got in, stepping up all high, because, as you can see, you have to step up high you have to use this to get in. And I was like, oh, I don't have to step up this high. And everything appeared so old to me. So I said, we're going to the dealership. Could you please take me to the dealership? He's like, huh? I said, could you please take me to the Mercedes dealership? It's right over here.
You don't want to come home? What you want to go to?
Yeah, I didn't come home to see no kids. I literally went to Atlanta, Mercedes, Atlanta South. They were extremely amazing. When I say the spirit of excellence was there, oh my goodness, from beginning to end, I'm so grateful for that dealership and the people. But to make a long story short, I went into the dealership, talked to the salesperson. They didn't have the deals that I seen, like 6 months ago, but they said, we'll work you up a deal. So they did. I left and I said, I don't know, I'll think about it, but I just could not shake it. So I called them back and I said, let's do it. But when I went to the dealership, here's the thing. I asked if they have any, and they said no. They said, but we have a 2026 on the water. It's on the way. And I said, really? What color is it? And they said white. Now, if you know me, I always have a white car or a white truck, a white vehicle. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is my vehicle. And
why do you do white?
I do white because it represents the Lord, purity, my relationship with him. And I just feel like he blesses me with white, honestly. People feel like you crossed over because you have beautiful, nice things, but no, you're still walking with the Lord. Yeah. He will bless you too. So yes. So yeah, I just had to wait a few weeks to get it. And so that video that Key made for me, the video at the dealership, that literally was my first time seeing the truck. So you guys got my natural reaction. Yeah. Like, I was so excited when I seen it. I'm like, oh my gosh, just the details. because I didn't think I would like black rims, but this is like a shiny chrome, just so you can see. Excuse it, because I took it to the dealership. It got washed days ago, but it rained. So it's like a dark, shiny chrome, and even the bar. So it's so different, but it's dirty. Excuse it. I love the grill. I didn't think I would like it when I read everything, but I love it. It has the AMG package on it as well. I love the tint and how it's really detailed and, you know, black as well, so it brings it out. And then I love the tire cover in the back, how it has the white and the black and the chrome, the dark chrome. I love it. It's beautiful.
Okay. What about that?
So this is her. I won't show you my trunk because I hide snacks in there because my kids will eat everything up in one day if I don't. So I have to monitor and drink everything. I hide drinks in there.
Just know she ain't talking about me.
I'm not talking about Key. But back in the day, I would have been talking about Key. And then this is the inside, just so you can see.
I made it to my promised land. Look what the Lord has done. From the valley to victory. Now I'm walking in the sun, anointed, appointed, purpose in my hand. Favor follows me daily.
What I love about the sound system is that you can literally set up the sound system. You can customize it for yourself. So like the different instruments and all of that, you can literally customize it and you can set it up where it's surround sound. So it is like an amazing system that I've never experienced before. So it's a great experience. And then also another feature that I absolutely love is that this vehicle will park itself. Not only will it park itself, but it will find a parking spot for you, for me. And once it finds the parking spot, it will park. And if it's not good enough, it will pull back out and park again. So I absolutely love that feature. I did purchase a Tesla last year for my business. And so I love the features that it can drive itself. And what I really don't use that feature, but I love that I can do a lot on my phone with my car. And the truck, the same thing. Yeah. I can operate my vehicle from my phone, like a Tesla.
Mine really is lit, man. She got a G-Wagon and a Tesla.
Oh yeah.
A G-Wagon and a Tesla, that's funny.
But it's so funny. So I had a relative who, her daughter was wanted to do a photo shoot for her birthday. I won't say any names. So they called me like, oh, can we use your truck? It fell through the truck that we were gonna use. So I said, well, this is an expensive truck. I can't just let you take it. But so to make a long story short, the truck is already getting requests. So we went yesterday or the day before yesterday and took the truck down to Atlanta so my cousin could do a photo shoot. It was so nice. But the funny part is, my cousin said, well, she said maybe she'll even use the Tesla. I said, oh, y'all can come get that. Y'all can come get that. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't say that because the Tesla does have white leather. But now I'm so in love with my G-Wagon that, yeah, they can have it.
Started in the struggle, had to fight to believe. What they call bad luck was God, birth and destiny. From caregiver to CEO, kingdom key on the rise. Purpose pushed me higher, favor opened the skies. I broke the pattern, shook off the pain. Now I'm paving new paths with kingdom gain. From the floor to the Forbes, from broken to brand. God's fingerprints all over my plan. I made it to my promised land. What the Lord has done, from the valley to victory. Now I'm walking in the sun, anointed, appointed, purpose in my hand. Purpose in my hand. Favor follows me daily. I made it, I made it. Now I'm sitting on acres, G-Wagon parked in grace. God did it, put the oil all over my space. Credit clean, my renewed, living my brand. Still keeping it G-class, God's class, understand. Shout out to Mr. No Excuses, my son, my seed. Producer of the sound, born for the lead. Turning pain into purpose with every beat he lays. Walking in a vision, his kingdom all day. And my rock apostle, be my partner, my king. Locked in Come with me as we build everything, from prayer to power, from faith to the plan. Together we stand. This is Kingdom Faith. Anointed and appointed, purpose in my hand, purpose to the hand. Favor follows me daily. I made it, I made it. Anointed, I made it. Favor follows me daily. I made it, I made it.
What's good, man?
What's the word, my guy?
Right.
Yeah, I'm good, good. My bad, man. Pops left. So, I don't know where he went.
You said you left?
Yeah, I think they went to get some food or something. But
I should have brought some.
yeah, but, oh, you ain't bring no food?
Man, I got this for the skit, man.
I'm about to say, this dude always got food, man.
Like them shoes, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bro. Appreciate it. Yeah. Where we getting all that food out, bro?
My wife be making most of it.
For real?
Yeah.
That's great. Yes, you putting on. So we trying to figure out what we doing for the skit and where you want us to be at.
So dating,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And we'll probably be like in the break room area.
Okay, so you want us to go out there and
Yeah.
okay. All
And I
right.
just come to the door.
Okay, bet. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody open and then I walk in and then we converse and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, bet. All right. Kirk, he wants us to go out there. All right, no excuse nation. Wrapping it up. Y'all see we doing big things as usual, man. Had our guy here did some skits, did content with Mon Dukes with her whip. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Stay tuned for the podcast too. If it already hasn't dropped, then definitely stay tuned for that. Let's get it.
Credit clean, bankroll steady, we up. No excuses, we don't talk, we just do. Whole squad eating good, yeah, the play full too. $1 million vision when we hop in the V.